Okay, here we're going to show you how the string along works. And we have the string line going, and we're starting on our first collar here. And as you'll see, it just goes around the groove into the top groove, and then pull tightly around and throw it into the teeth. Once you throw it into the teeth and pull it tight, you got a secure, real secure, strong, tight line on your first collar. From that point on, as you're going from collar to collar, you just wrap it around and go. Again, you're wrapping it around, you're going in that groove, you're pulling tight and going from there. Okay, then you can see how tight your line is. You can make it as tight as you want, actually. We're going to show you how, when you're setting your measurements, how when you're using a laser device or a leveling device, whether it's the level or the automatic leveling laser device, it really works good because you're able to walk around and set the collar wherever you think it needs to be set. So you're listening to your laser beep, or you're watching your mark right now, and that's what we have going here, and you're able to adjust up and down the collar and put it where you want it. So that means a lot, because that's giving you to know when you're going back. When you're done with the laser, everything's set and you don't have to go back. So that's one of the real big benefits of this product. You know, when you're coming in and out with equipment and jumping jacks and bringing it, you know, compacting your sub base and bringing in your 2A modified or whatever you use for the bottom of your base, you have to take your lines down constantly throughout the job. So this allows you to establish the marks and be able to go back in them today, tomorrow, next week, whenever you would like. You're able to go back and you'll have these measurements. And it's very simple of how they're established. You know, sometimes you'll take your lines down 3 or 4 times a day, and this allows you to be able to do that, and knowing that you're not messing up your measurements, and you're not having a problem where something might have been out of whack. Okay. As you can see now, we're going to be crossing our lines. So when you're setting your squeak rails, you need to get and measure what your measurements are going to be like in the center of your area that you're working on. So here you're able to cross the lines. Each collar will accept up to 3 lines of in different directions. Again, that's kind of not as easy to use on a regular just with a pin, but with a collar you're getting an established strengthened string line that you're able to pull up and pull down anytime you'd like. Another good thing about these is if you're jumping jacking and if you're tamping and you happen to break a line for some reason, it doesn't loosen up the rest of the pins. And that's pretty important, because a lot of times when you're doing that, you're basically, you know, you just lost all your measurements and screwed up everything, and the line went down everywhere, and everybody has to kind of stop and go and whatever. But this is really a simple device, very easy to use, and anybody that doesn't have them should really try them. They're real affordable, and they're going to be hitting the stores on the East Coast very shortly, and you can buy these online. My company name is Patio Enterprises, and if you want to follow our website, it's stringalongcollars.com. That's stringalongcollars.com. Thank you.